Hi, Jeremy Peterson here with Vesta Real Estate in Ogden, Utah. It's January 2023, and it's time for another real estate market update. Let's get into the headline numbers first. Prices in December dropped 3.6% from the prior month. Prices year over year are down 2.23%, which is the first time that's happened in the last 11 years. We'll talk about that more a little bit later. Sales volume is down 44.7% from the same time last year. And days on market is up to 55 days right now. Our first discussion point today is going to be housing prices. As you can see from our chart here, there is a nice bell-shaped top of the market, and you can see that the peak was in May of 2022. The question we have to answer next is, how long will the market continue in this direction, and how deep will the decline go? If the symmetry of this chart is any indicator, the next couple of years may be a rough ride. Be prepared. The cause of all this, of course, is interest rates. As we look at our interest rate chart, we can see that rates remain elevated. Economists and prognosticators are suggesting that this may continue for at least another 6 months. We'll find out. As we look at our price growth chart, we see some astonishing things here. While prices last month dropped 3.6%, the year-over-year picture for the first time in 11 years dropped into negative territory, and prices are now down 2.23% from where they were a year ago. This will particularly affect the 1,000 FHA and Utah housing buyers that purchased homes in the last year who had small down payments getting into homes. If you are one of these buyers and need to sell, you'll need to come to the closing table with cash to complete the transaction. This is typically an unrealistic expectation. And so if you are one of those buyers, one of the things we recommend is to look at an FHA assumption loan to help the new buyer get into your home, or perhaps renting the property out until market conditions improve. We can help you with either of those scenarios. Now let's look at days on market and see how that is looking. As you can see here, days on market is up to 55 days, and we expect that to continue to increase as we get into the final winter months, and then hopefully that number will start to turn around or plateau. So let's look at our sales volume chart. Here we see that sales volume has declined 44.7% from the same time last year, which basically means that half of last year's buyer pool is sitting at home eating chocolate ice cream and binging on Netflix. The market will be entering an interesting period in the springtime. If you are a motivated seller or need to buy a home in this marketplace, give us a call and we'll give you the most professional service the market has to offer. Thanks for tuning in.